I come from Earth, a planet of outlaws. My name is Peter Quill. There's one other name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
Who?
Well, Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw. Guys, forget it.
You're playing Star-Lord, but Star-Lord, what kind of a superhero is he actually?
I think superhero is not necessarily the best way to describe Peter Quill. I think, you know, he's an adventurer, and he's a thief and a ravager, and he's living in space. He's a hero for sure, but it doesn't start that way, you know. He's an unlikely hero. He's almost a bit of an anti-hero. He starts out as a guy you might root for because he's having fun, but he's not going to do anything to try to save the day. And, you know, that it takes the whole movie for him to become a hero.
You guys are our last chance.
I guess we're stuck together. Partners.
Are you telling me that the fate of 12 billion people is in the hands of a thief, 2 thugs, a murderer, and a maniac?
This might not be the best idea.
You're in a group of Guardians, and normally in a group, everybody has its own capabilities, its own specifics.
I mean, that's the cool thing about the Guardians. They don't have like these exceptional superhero powers. They all, you know, like Drax, he regenerates faster. He's, you know, he has like superhuman strength and superhuman speed, you know, but they're not like super exceptional powers. They're not like X-ray vision, or you know, he can definitely die. He's, and you know, he can't fly or anything like that. I think that's it. He's very strong, very fast, and he recovers very fast.
I look around, you know what I see? Losers. But life's giving us a chance.
To do what?
Something good, something bad, a bit of both.
Oh, what the hell? I don't got that long a lifespan anyway.
You're playing Groot in this Guardian of the Galaxy, and Groot has only like 3 words to say. That must be the hardest job you've ever done making a movie.
Definitely the hardest challenge. And when I thought back of other reference points, I couldn't think of any character in history or any actor in history that has had that challenge of trying to bring to life a character and yet limited to 3 monosyllabic words. But the approach, what might shock people is that there was kind of a normal approach to this. The reason being, when I got into the ADR booth, there was a 50-page document. On the right side of the page, it would always have a paragraph or a sentence depicting the dialogue that you would hear if you were not oblivious to the nuances of Groot's speech. Because of his hardened wooden larynx, all the untrained ear can hear is him repeating his name. Mm-hmm. But in essence, he's saying a multitude of things. That was fun.
I have a plan. You've got a plan. I have part of a plan.
What percentage of a plan?
I don't know, 12%.
12%?
That's a fake laugh.
It's real!
Totally fake.
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life, because that is not a plan.
I am Groot.
So what? It's better than 11%. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Thank you. Groot's the only one of you who has a clue.
Was Rocket actually the hardest character to create?
He wasn't the hardest character to create in terms of his character, because his character probably came the most naturally to me. I mean, Rocket's dialogue for me is, it flows, it's easy, it's, you know, just a lot of fun. But in terms of creating a raccoon on screen that doesn't look like a cartoon and that is able to
be Looney Tunes, you know, from back in the
exactly.
days.
It's not a Bugs Bunny in the middle of the Avengers. To create, you know, him as a real character and to make a mouth that moves, actually, because raccoons, we want him to look like a real raccoon to some degree, but raccoons don't have mouths that are made to speak words. So to make that happen in a way that is reasonable is very difficult. And fur is a pain in the ass. So the whole thing is just, it's a nightmare. Like you is the dumbest idea in the world from a visual effects standpoint.
Is there some kind of a relic that you took from set just as a collectible?
I wish. I wish. It's Marvel. They will hold on to everything, but I'll get to see it again, and that's the good thing.
There is gonna be a sequel.
I hope so.